Hello, everyone. This is the formal introduction to the automated industrial park. I'm joined by these ugly, nasty, stinky little men, which
Carter
is
Kemsley, Joshua Patterson, Dalton Ray.
and they're they didn't do anything on this, but as you can see, we got the entire industrial park and all the farms and systems that make it up. I built everything.
No, yeah, Titus built everything. Like we didn't do nothing.
I definitely didn't build
Everything
the
here, we just gave
factory,
up on.
practice farm.
Didn't even give them ideas.
As you see, we got a very big, large, wide variety of different farms that are all working together and functioning. It took a long time to build this. Pretty hard and complicated things in here. Very complex systems. And y'all say something. Come on.
So we got three parts. We got the farms, and then we got the warehouse, and then we have the mall. These all go into each other. So you got the farms and the warehouse and the mall.
And the transportation.
Well, transportation's part of the warehouse. They go together. But yeah, all these farms, they were built by Titus himself. All the designs were him. Even the bad ones, he just
No, not the
You
bad
just
ones.
had some bad
Not the bad
days.
ones. Not the bad ones.
really who they belong to then.
Josh built the bad ones.
I did not build the bad ones.
Carter made the
The cow farm, cobblestone farm.
That's-
All,
that's not-
all the transportation.
That's what. Yeah, Carter built all the transportation and clocks right here. Not all of them, but the majority that are right here
Nope.
in the warehouse.
You didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Titus built 2. Okay, he built 2
No, I'm-
of like the 15 in there.
I built 3. So to start with, we have the iron farm, which is in the name. What happens is we have a system set up that produces iron, and once the iron is made and sent into a collection system, the automated transportation network drives by, collects the iron, and sends it back to the warehouse. If I go in, you can get a closer look of it working. You can see a mine cart on its way back through.
It's a little laggy as there is multiple things running at once.
There it is going back to retrieve more items and drop it off at the warehouse. This may look very complicated, but it's just like in real life. We just have a bunch of clocks and systems set up here, just like in the real world.
It repeats a bunch of stuff. So basically, what you're looking at is rails, and then you got a bunch of redstone, which is clocks, and that signal goes to the rail and it pushes the cart off back to the farm.
There are more in-depth videos throughout this, but this is just the introduction of everything to get a good look at what's going on, how it works, and what it is. Once all the stuff is like made at the warehouse, we have a mall, just like how everything's made in the real world. It's sent here and distributed and sold and all that.
The mall is also the entryway to our theme park in the back that you can see over there with the tree.
Don built the mall and the warehouse. He did a lot of the work here. He built most of this place up.
Half the warehouse was me. Thank you very much. He
No,
built
so-
the floor. I built the wall too. You told me to help you with it. I distinctly remember it.
Swedish fish. Swedish fish.
Swedish fish.
We got the amusement park over there.
Everyone.
All the roller coasters were built by me. I did all the design.
Who is that little guy?
Do I see Polar the bear? I think I do.
He's beautiful.
I don't know what else
Oh,
to
he's
say.
gone.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do we just end it there or not?
I mean, yeah,
Because I don't really know what else to say. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna start over here with Joshua's and Dalton's.
This was me. I presented this one. This is the cactus farm. Cactus farm was one of the first farms we built. It's pretty simple. It's pretty easy, and yeah.
Just like all the other farms, it is also hooked up to the transportation network, the industrial park transportation network.
2 farms below it, you have the sugarcane farm. right there. That is also a farm I have built. And on the left, there is the
Same form. Same form.
the sand farm belongs to Titus. Those two are also hooked up to the transportation network, of course.
I feel like it's really awkward. This is another farm that I built. This is the sheep farm. Don't need to go into too much detail on that.
And the one below it, Titus was so scared to present. You know, I had to take the place for him. So
No, I presented that
now
one.
he crapped himself. Like he was crying. He didn't
Stop!
want to present or anything.
You said you wouldn't tell anyone.
He was so scared.
Basically, the cobblestone farm over there. That's the flamingos. That's not the cobblestone farm. Basically, the cobblestone farm. That's the most complicated farm. Also built by me. It goes down.
It also took 1,000,000 years, like every other farm Carter built, because you can't get it right the first time.
But basically, the TNT drops, breaks cobblestone, and then it gets collected back to our warehouse, and then gets sold in our mall. It's pretty cool.
Dalton built this.
I was messing with the coding. I accidentally made that.
That's the. We ain't even gonna talk about that.
I was using the Minecraft AI bots, and I was trying to use the coding to build different stuff, and there was a spleef coding, and so I put that in, and that's what it built. We played spleef, and now it's just a big lava.
Spleef is a mini game in Minecraft. We don't have to go into much detail for it. Next, we got the what's this over here? Chemistry room.
Your
This is-
secret room,
this
your
is-
secret lab.
Your secret door. Oh, what? Look at them go.
We'll go in.
A lot of
to this-
different chemicals and things like that. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what I'm looking at. Dalton did all this.
There'll be a video that'll go into this more detail.
No.
Come here.
Look at him go. My heart is broken. I'm sad. I'm distraught.
Chemistry.
Chemistry.
Wow, look at so
So chemistry.
So where did those balloons come from?
chemistry.
Helium.
You got helium. You got a lead. That's right there in the item bar.
Dalton, where's the balloons, man?
It's that one right there with the purple block. The purple block is helium. It takes helium, hydrogen peroxide, and whatever dye color you want. You can make any balloon color you like. But I like red. That's our school colors. Yeah. The balloon, in my opinion, is the most interesting thing you can make with chemistry besides the ice ball. But you will see that and all the other stuff in my chemistry video.
Moving on, we got the. Let's go to the koi fish farm.
God darn. Lord have mercy on my soul. Who built this?
This was the work of Joshua Patterson.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! He's lying. I built this one. You can probably tell.
It's actually quite
Oh.
beautiful. The first thing Titus built that was actually, good and working
This was
and nice.
The
Carter,
thing-
shut up! Shut up!
that made his mom sort of proud of him, but even then, he couldn't get much love. This is a.
Okay, guys.
This is koi
Guys,
fish
stop.
farm.
Guys, stop. It's not funny anymore. Okay, so this is the koi fish farm.
It's not even working right now because he didn't turn it on.
It's actually turned off because of how effective it is. Because I built it.
Oh yeah.
We got some stragglers in here. Why can't I move? It forced me to watch.
The mouse looks a little weird. I don't know why.
He just looks a little bit evil, but that's just Titus.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do.
No,
I
we
know.
don't.
So-
we don't. What are you talking about?
Speaking of Titus's mother, like one to give a
Don't-
little special shout out to her. Okay.
You keep talking about my mama. It's gonna get real.
Okay.
Hi, mommy.
Hi, mom.
Oh my God!
What?
Yo!
Shout out to all the moms out there. Oh my God.
Specifically Joshua's.
I built that.
Shut up. Very beautiful woman.